Hey there, welcome back to the channel. This is Jacob at JRL Cards, coming at you with a mail day. It is the middle of June, and I'm going to be going through all my June pickups. It looks like I have about 20 things marked down here. Quite a few of these, though, came in a couple lots, so kind of talk through it. For those of you who are returning, like normal, I will discuss kind of where I bought it, how much I paid for it, including shipping and tax, just to kind of give an idea about what we're working with here. We're starting off with this 2015 Black Gold Jordy out of 99, 36 bucks on eBay. So this is my third Black Gold auto of Jordy. Right here, I mean, it's just something that on-card auto for Jordy. If the price is right, which I thought 36 bucks all in was, I'll pick it up all day. Worst case scenario, it's some trade bait, trade fodder for another Jordy collector in the future. But cool looking card, liked having it. Have a binder here for the Ripken binder. This is a Caught on the Fly out of Metal Universe in 1999, I believe. Yeah, 1999. Caught on the Fly, so this was $4 including shipping. This was part of a DC Sports 87 lot that I bought on eBay, I'm pretty sure. $2020 Immaculate Jordy out of 25. This is one, so this is number 13 out of 25. This set, this parallel set out of 25, I'm trying to collect all of them. I have over half. I think this is number 15 or 16. I'm kind of due for another account to kind of go through, and I want to get a picture, you know, like 5x5 grid with them lined up in number order to kind of get a picture of what I have and what I still need. I think that would be kind of a cool thing to do, which I keep telling myself, and then I just haven't done it. So I'll need to get around to doing that sometime in the future. This, I think, is the cheapest or the least amount that I've ever spent on one. This was $21 shipped. I've spent, I think, as much as like maybe 55 all in. Most of them I get in like the 30 to 40 something dollar range, and then shipping and tax on top of that. So very happy with that. Continue to gobble these up whenever I see them. I just think it'd be really cool to assemble all 25. Oh, I had a couple stuck together there. So this right here is the 2019 Bowman Chrome Orange out of 25 for Evan White. You know, I don't know that he's ever going to play in the majors again, which is pretty sad. But you know, kind of he was my guy, and he'll always have that Gold Glove. There'll always be the kind of the what could have been. And you know, I guess there's a chance he plays again, but I'm just not holding out hope. This was $10. This was part of a lot that I bought from DC Sports 87. So there's that though. That's a great looking card. That was $10. Here's the paper version, also out of 25. This was actually $11, so this was a little bit more expensive. These are just binder cards, you know, for my Evan White binder. His cards aren't worth a whole lot these days, as you can tell by the $10, $11 for the out of 25s. Here's a Jordy Gridiron Gear rookie from 2008. This is out of 50. 19 out of 50, Next Generation. The big patch, and you've got some kind of fuzz there from the patch. So it's a, you know, it's kind of a plain jersey, but you got a little bit of something there. This was $22. This will go in a one touch and go in the PC box. Oh, I'll do these two kind of next to each other. So these are really the show the sad state of affairs for Evan White. These are Elite Extra Edition on-card autos. This one numbered 5 of 5. This one numbered 9 of 10. The out of 5 cost me $3 shipped. The out of 10 cost me $2 shipped. These were both part of a big DC Sports 87 lot. And so shipping on additional cards is like 50 cents. So, I mean, we're talking, you know, $1 and $2-ish plus shipping. So these will go in a binder as well. It's just kind of crazy. Anyway, great, like very cool looking cards. Happy to have them. I think this is the last Evan White. This was also part of the DC Sports 87 purchase. This is the gold. So this is the same 2019 chrome as that orange. This is the gold, number 5 out of 50. And this was 10 bucks. So basically the gold costs as much as the orange, would make sense. Orange is serial number 225, but golds are just, you know, much more higher demand. So, you know, like with economics, right? Supply and demand. Supply is double, but demand is also about double based on the price. Next we have, this is a 2012 Prestige Extra Points green, I guess, parallel maybe. I'm just assuming that, but it's out of 25. 9 out of 25. This was $5.50. Couldn't pass it up, so I'll get it out of this nasty top loader and penny sleeve into a new one, and this will go in the binder. Next up, I'll do these two kind of side by side. 2 redemptions. I had 2 redemptions come in from Kevin Nash / Diesel, and those 2 plus these 2 are the only 4 redemptions I've ever purchased, and they all happen to be for Kevin Nash. This one right here is the Legendary Signatures Prisms gold out of 10. This was $75, so I've redeemed this recently. Nash is a pretty prolific signer, so I hope that that comes in pretty quick, but that's awesome. And then this one is the Indelible Ink Hollow Gold out of Impeccable, and which is also should be out of 10. That was $47. So 47 bucks for the gold Indelible Ink Hollow out of Impeccable, and then $75 for the Legendary Signatures Gold out of 10 from Prism 2023, the most recent one. So hope to get those back soon. I have 4 redemptions now, kind of working their way through the process. Here we have another binder card. I just thought that this looked cool with the acetate, and it was incredibly cheap. So 2001 Upper Deck Slam Air Styles of Gary Payton, $3 all in. Here I have the 2008 Exquisite Jordy Trio Patch. I think this is my 3rd of these. Has Devin Thomas and Donnie Avery as well, but I'm obviously buying it for Jordy Nelson. This is the Omega 25 out of 25. I know I have at least one of these. I think I have 2. So this is at least my 2nd, likely my 3rd. This was $41.50 shipped. I think I paid like 35 bucks plus shipping and tax. Yeah, it must have been 35, because I think that this one had been on there for like 70 bucks OBO forever. And I'd sent a bunch of offers in the past, and then finally he accepted. So I felt good about 35, adds it to the collection, and you know, he got a sale. This is a 08 Finest Blue Auto in a PSA 9. This is from Alex at Sal Has Cool Cards on Instagram. I've sold him a card before. We've done like a half cash, half trade before. You know, mutual follow. He's, like his handle says, he's got a bunch of cool cards, and we have some crossover there. So this is one that he wasn't sure he was gonna give up, but you know, he knows that I'm trying to build all these rainbows, and am willing to, you know, pay a competitive, fair price. So I think that the price I was willing to pay lined up with what he was looking to get out of it, and he knew it was going into a good home, which I think is something that, you know, I know I feel, right? I don't want to get taken advantage of or move off of a card that I would rather not move and then see it for sale down the road. And I think that that's one thing that, you know, I've been selling some cards to help fund my collection, but like the Jordies I sell are ones that I have duplicates of, and I drive a hard bargain on those because I do not mind duplicates. So people who sell me or trade me Jordy cards know that they're in the collection for a very long time, which I think is good. You know, I think that helps. It's at least a tiebreaker. So this is the blue out of 30. I just love these X-Fractors. Great looking cards. I pay $165 for this. You know, which I think is strong. Next we have the 99 Finest Refractor with coating of Frank Thomas in an 8. I prefer with coating over without coating. It's not a deal breaker, but I am very happy to have an 8 with coating over like a 9 without. If the difference is like a grade, I'm cool with that. So cool looking card. You know, I have a bunch of different collections. You know, Frank Thomas is definitely one of them, and it seems like things come in cycles where I'll be getting a lot of Ripken and our Frank Thomas. I might go a couple months without adding, you know, more than a handful of Jordy cards, and then a bunch will come in, and, you know, it just kind of comes in cycles. What's selling, what I can get at a good deal, kind of what my budget looks like at the moment. But part of having so many PCs is why I've had to sell some of the cards of, you know, kind of the old nice to haves that I don't have as many of anymore. All right, so there's that one. I paid $20 for this. This was part of one of those lots, the DC Sports 87 lots that I've talked about a couple times. Here I have a 2013 Finest Refractor for Keenan Allen in a 9. I think this was PC Sports, but this is definitely on eBay. I think it's PC Sports, but I might be mistaken there. I got this and the next card together. I had this one at $20, which, you know, I'm going for the Keenan Allen Finest Rookie Rainbow. So I've got that one. And then this card I bought with it. This was $30. So I got the blue out of 99 and the refractor, both in 9s, but both look great for $50 total. So very happy with that. And for cards, last but not least, have the 2014 Select Signatures blue out of 10 and a PSA 9. Bought this on eBay, and this is 2 out of 10. But this comes from Lambo Leaper on Instagram. He's been, you know, selling some of his Jordies. He actually had both of the green out of 2 that I bid on, and that went for very strong prices. I'm very happy for him because I think that he got a really good price on those. It was more than I was able to kind of go to. I would have loved to get one or both of those. I actually have one of these already raw that I sent in, and it came back min size, which is weird because, like, it's a, you know, 6th year Select auto. I mean, no one's trimming that, right? So I kind of have it in like a send to SGC stack to see what SGC has to say on the subject. I might just sell it raw since I have this one now, but who knows? Maybe I'll send it to SGC and I'll have a SGC. I mean, it looks like a great card. So maybe I'll have an SGC 9 or 9.5 and a PSA 9. Not a big deal. And then these aren't cards, but I was at one of my local card shops and had to buy some supplies, and I came across a box that had some knickknacks in it. So my son, for whatever, I mean, it's because he likes Tigers, but he's a Detroit Tigers fan. So here's this pen that I got him, and then I like Eddie Murray, and I'm a Mariners fan. So I got some of these for myself, and then I got two more, a Lou Whitaker and a Jack Morris for him for Tigers. And these were 6 for $1, so I snagged those. It's pretty cool. I actually have a handful of these already. I have some Ripkins. So pretty cool. These were, you know, like I said, six for $1. The kid will play with a couple of them, and I'll keep a couple of them. I have a little baggie that I have them in. But all right, well, that is all for this first half of the month mail day. I'm going on vacation, so I probably won't do another mail day until after the 4th of July, or right around the 4th of July holiday. Maybe I'll get one in right before the end of the month when I get back, but if not, I'll just have a little bit of a larger one sometime in the first part of July. My purchases have had to slow down a little bit just as I try and recoup some hobby funds, but you know, we'll see. There's always something trickling in. So until next time, you know, happy collecting. Hope everybody's enjoying their summer and getting some cool cards. And I will chat with you next time.